Jennifer Snass here watching News 24 Live. Well, round 3 of the Currie Cup has come and gone, and we saw 4 very close games of rugby over the weekend. Joining me in studio is Sport 24 editor Garrett and chief writer Rob. They're going to take us through the highlights of those games. Hello.
Morning, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
How are you guys?
Not too bad, thank you.
Good, thanks.
Good. You had a lot of rugby to watch this past weekend.
Right, jam-packed weekend of rugby is fantastic.
Now, the first game was Pumas versus Kriegwas. What did we see there?
I think we talked last week about how difficult the Pumas were going to be to beat at home in Nelspruit, and it proved again the case on Friday night. Kriegwas, at Kimberley, they're a much better side, I think they are than they are on the road. They came up short against the Pumas, who, I was quite impressed by in the end. They scored their 4th bonus point try late on in the match to pick up a full house of 5, so you can't really ask for more than that. So Kriegwas back to the drawing board a little bit. They haven't been as impressive, I think, as we thought they were going to be one of the new teams into the top 8 in the Currie Cup this year. Pumas seem to be the best team of the non-5 big rugby playing unions in South Africa. So hats off to the Pumas. Jimmy Stonehouse, their coach, doing fantastic things. Onwards and upwards for them. 3 matches. They haven't disgraced themselves yet. I think they've got a lot to play for in this year's tournament.
Rob, what was your take on the game?
Well, the Pumas just confirming, Jen, that Mbombela Stadium is a happy hunting ground for them. They've played 2 matches there and won them both. They've lost away, but they've got their 2 home wins, which just is a reminder that it's a bit of a trap that opponents will fall into when they go to Nelspruit. And of course, next up for the Pumas is the visit of the defending champion Sharks, but we'll talk about that later in the week. But they're looking like a decent side. I think they will still struggle against the test union teams when they play away. There's not that much quality in their backline, but they do have a very, very competitive pack. And they're another of those teams that has a great driving maul. That was what got them their 4th try on Friday night. And Jimmy Stonehouse went absolutely ballistic in the box, as he always does. He's a very expressive character. So a lot of passion driving them at the moment, and that makes them a dangerous team.